trying to get to my booze. That's enough. That ain't enough to get me too tipsy, so don't worry. Don't worry about me. We're having Red Lobster. Oh yeah, thanks to a lovely commenter who suggested it, we're about to do this.
Woo-wee. Ooh, what was that, about an 8-second pour, I would say, maybe over a double shot? I guess that's how she do it up in Candyland. Hi guys, how are we doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And listen, we're going to get into this video. It was a Red Lobster clapback. Candy ate more shrimps, done more ways than Bubba described in Forrest Gump. Listen, I'm not a shrimpy gal. I'm not going to get into my shrimp aversion, but this one was a hard one for me to watch. I'll just say that. Before I do get started into this video, guys, don't forget, please put some garlic butter on that like button. Maybe put some cocktail sauce on the subscribe button if you're new here. Appreciate that. Leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you. Love learning from you guys. And if you want to support my channel further, you can. I do have memberships listed down below. So let's get into this video, which was titled Addressing Mean Comments, Getting It, Shrimp My Way from Red Lobster, Huge Feast, Mukbang, and Seafood. So the comment she's referring to is this one. Guess she'll do anything for a big old greasy burger. LOL. Thanks, Steve. LOL. Maybe next time he will spring for some Red Lobster. When Candy responded, she said this. That actually sounds pretty good. Thumbs up. I don't need a man to spring for it, though. I'm a big girl and can afford Red Lobster all by myself. I don't need a man or anybody else to buy food for me. Do you put out every time somebody buys you a effing burger? It sure sounds like it. Oop. And is anyone getting Beyonce Formation vibes? You know, when he F me good, I take his ass to Red Lobster. I am. Candy is basically saying, I can do this for myself. I don't need a man. I could probably take a man out if I needed to or wanted to. And then she finished up by showing a little selfie with her lippy on, looking good. So not only did we get that response and clap back from that comment, we get this whole subsequent video. Now, do I agree with this? No. What is that famous saying by Nelson Mandela? Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and hoping it kills the other person. This is what? Like literal poison? Don't sue me, Red Lobster. I'm not saying your food is poison, but we all know this is not the healthiest choice for a morbidly obese person. And she's just getting the calories, the fat, the sodium, all that is going to her, not to her quote-unquote haters or enemies. So let's hear what she had to say. And by the way, guys, this is probably going to be a 2-part video because the next part is going to get into sort of the feederism and her relationship with Steve. So just keep an eye out for that in the next few days as well.
I don't know. I mean, I probably shouldn't have said anything about it, but I mean, I obviously took offense to the comment because it's like not the first time I've seen a comment like that since the In-N-Out video went up where my friend Steve said, "Hi, YouTube land. Today, I've got a special treat. Thank you to my friend Steve for picking me up some In-N-Out burger." Say hi, Steve.
Hey, YouTube. What's going on?
Hey, Steve. Hey.
It's like everybody's going crazy, making their assumptions. He's this, he's that, he's using me. I'm basically a prostitute for allowing somebody to buy me a cheeseburger I mean, y'all are freaking rude. I mean, just rude. Whatever. Come on. You know? Whatever.
Woo woo, hands up for all you hoes for a Whopper and some zesty sauce in the comments. If you know, you know. I briefly went over this in my last video. Yeah, people are going to speculate whether he's a feeder, whether he has ulterior motives. I myself think maybe he's an enabler, just like Susan maybe is. But the thought that Candy can't get a man without, dishing out favors is absurd. I think Candy is quite pretty, actually. Her personality is great, and like I said, people like big gals. It's a thing. Thick thighs save lives.
It's like, I don't need anybody to buy me food. I don't need anybody to pay my bills. I don't need anybody to take care of me. I do for myself. Thank y'all very much. You know, and I know y'all don't think I can get up and move around and do anything. Oh, but I can if I wanted to. If I wanted to, you know. But if I can afford somebody to come in and clean, if I can afford for somebody to do my laundry, then it's my freaking right to do that, you know? And I'm actually considering paying my cleaning lady a little bit extra to come over and help me meal prep once a week. That would be nice. It would be a motivation for me, and it would be extra money for her. I mean, it's a win-win. I'm not using people to get what I want. I pay people to get what I want.
Absolutely, I think that is a freaking phenomenal idea to have someone help you meal prep. That would be great. But this is where I think Candy maybe loses her audience a bit. If we all remember last year when she was trying to lose weight and the audience did not watch. So in essence, her audience is paying her to pay these people to do what she wants. And I think that's where people get a little upset. This is her audience paying her.
You know, I am offended. I am a little offended. I don't need a caretaker. And I don't need someone to babysit me. You know. I might not have the easiest time doing certain things, but I can do it. If I couldn't, do you think I'd be living by myself for the last, couple of years?
So there you have it. Her friend Steve is not there to be a caretaker. He's not there to bring her food all the time. She can do these things for herself if she wants to. Now, on a personal note, and sort of being on this year, especially on the precipice of losing independence, which I do believe where Candy is right now. Let's face it, she's one, incident away from not being able to take care of herself, to do those things for herself, like bathe and clean. And I know Candy knows this. She spoke about it at length in other videos. I can see where the speculation comes from, where people would think she needs a caregiver. All the feeder stuff, guys, we're going to get into that in the next video. So this was Candy's little clap back. Leave a comment if you made it this far. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.